Salut tout le monde, c'est Jay, on se retrouve pour l'épisode 2 de Batman et Telltale Series. On s'était laissé devant le parc, hein, tout simplement. On s'en va rencontrer Oswald. Je voulais pas monter les... Mais il y avait quelque chose avec lequel interagir. Bon, tant pis. Ah, ok. Examinons. Oui, j'examine. Ah, on va lui donner, de l'argent de poche. Une couple de 100 piastres. On est Bruce Wayne après tout. La petite monnaie, c'est des bruns. Des billets de 100 piastres, là. Tu distribues ça dans la rue. Bon, ben, marchons. Promenons-nous. Retrouvons à la statue.
Right. There's the statue, but no Oz.
Serait-ce une embuscade pour me kidnapper et me voler mon argent? Regardons le chariot. Ça m'a l'air d'un chariot tout à fait charrié. Très joli. J'aime bien le jaune et le rouge. Trafiquant. Parlons-lui.
Hey.
Beat it.
Big. C'est pas parce que j'ai un costard que je suis pas un client potentiel. Hein. Graffiti. Regardons la flore locale. Tu sais, le riche qui sort jamais de chez eux. Il est comme, mais quelle belle œuvre d'art. C'est juste un graffiti de gang. Bon. Cobblepot Park.
Well, that isn't what it used to be.
Donc, Oswald, il vient d'une famille riche, lui, avec. Mais en même temps, s'ils se sont connus à l'école primaire, probablement. Ah oui, un autre graffiti des plus ordinaires. Tout ceci est, ma foi, très intéressant. Cependant, je crois qu'on va aller regarder la statue. Bonjour, monsieur l'aristocrate, avec son monocle.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you.
T'as-tu une niaise?
Hey, you heard him, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Go ahead. Try and take it.
The hell do you say?
Ouais, on s'amuse un peu. On commence l'épisode avec un peu de violence.
Gentlemen!
Oz?
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do?
Oh. Je suis trop lent.
Stay down!
Écoutez, il passe vite.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Aïe, man. Ah.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little,
Fais pas ça, man.
hair. Good as new.
C'est dégueulasse.
Woo!
Tu mets pas ta
That was a right
salive
little scrap, eh?
sur un autre homme.
Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
On va
Thanks for
dire
the
merci, là.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
backup. That's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was
Ah,
safe
c'est juste un
for
peu de
kids,
mauvaise herbe.
for families. People came from all over to visit.
Puis une couple de
Oh, Mum
tueurs
and Dad,
aussi,
they
mais
put
bon.
so much work in here. Glad they never saw it like this.
It's a shame what happened. It was beautiful once.
And now, it's a hellhole. Last thing my parents ever built. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune, there's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce.
Mais
You
qu'est-ce que
still
tu
care
veux
about something more
concrètement?
than just yourself.
Je doute que tu veuilles réellement juste...
Although, I was surprised to
Ressasser
see
nos
Carmine
souvenirs.
Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily... Wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest.
Oh, on est tous d'accord là-dessus.
Met a stack of cashing corpses a mile high.
On
wounded
se fait
families
peut-être des
like
ennemis, mais tant mieux. Sans ennemis, la
All
vie
he
serait
needs
un
is a
peu
little
ennuyante.
push.
Quand on est Batman, on
Mm.
s'entend.
It'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful. And I can't wait to get started. Am I getting through to you, Bruce? I've got great affection for you,
Il veut
Bruce.
partir d'une
I
révolution.
really do.
Renverser
Which is
l'ordre
why I'm
établi, ok.
When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Bon. Il veut pas que j'y mette des bâtons dans les roues. Dans sa petite
Good
révolution.
seeing you, Bruce.
On connaît pas la nature.
I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Tu sais, on me demande de faire des choix en me donnant très peu d'informations quand même. Il m'a demandé de venir ici, pourquoi? Pour me dire ça, ça valait la peine, t'aurais pu me texter. Ok, il y a une conférence de presse qui commence bientôt. C'est vrai qu'il est déjà 6 heures passées, hein. Si la conférence de presse est à 8 heures, il faut déjà que je me prépare. God damn, le manoir! T'es sûr, il y a seulement 7 chambres là-dedans? C'est un château! Pouah, la Ferrari!
Mr. Wayne, over here. Right here.
This way.
Bruce, Bruce!
On va les ignorer. On va attendre d'arriver sur le stage. au
Morning,
moins.
Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We
C'est
didn't
sûr
bring
que
you
s'il est
all out here to
procureur et
discuss
non
cars,
corrompu,
honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum.
il roule probablement.
Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane.
En quoi tu penses
Its
qu'il roule?
methods for rehabilitation, crude.
Une quelconque
Its security,
Volkswagen, sûrement.
lacking. And the rate of death and suicide inside
parler.
the asylum itself is truly
C'est Alfred.
terrifying. Worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid
prendre des
escape,
risques.
are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
Ok, il est en train de dire que ses parents ont été tués par un fou qui aurait pu être dans cet hôpital-là.
With this facility and our next mayor, we can put a dent in crime.
Ah! On l'a sorti!
Today,
Je suis trop content!
on the anniversary
Je m'en
of that
fous que les
fateful
gens ne l'aient
night,
pas aimé.
we
Moi, je la
dedicate
trouve
this
trop bonne.
facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne.
J'ai une
and
dent contre le
usher in a
crime.
new era of healing for Gotham.
Applaudissements polis.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next?
Ah, sans rien dire de quoi?
You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even shook his hand.
I don't make friends with gangsters.
Oh!
He was an unwelcome guest.
On a sorti le G-word.
That's
Ok.
Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
On ignore, c'est la période des questions
But
quand
Mr.
même.
Wayne, this morning
Tantôt,
the
c'était
Globe
Harvey,
received
il
evidence
faisait
of
son
an
discours, mais
offshore bank
là...
account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The
ben,
paper
parfait.
trail ties your family directly to the
Yo, ça te
mob.
tente-tu de travailler pour moi?
Care
T'as
to
l'air bien
comment?
informé.
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the
Ah, c'est une
allegations be
campagne de
true?
What are you
salissage.
telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
All right, this press conference is over.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be
C'est
true?
Falcone qui nous fait ça,
Did you
sûrement.
know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Donc apparemment, il y aurait un compte de banque
Bruce, I've been
lié
trying
au
to
Wayne
reach
et
you.
au
The police are
Falcone.
inside the manor.
Ok. Ben, ils vont quand même pas trouver la Batcave. Il faut pas jouer des notes bien précises sur un piano, genre. Ou une niaiserie de même. Je veux dire, à moins qu'ils arrivent avec des sismographes, on devrait être correct.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city. Every battle's uphill
On va pas
in
lui
the
mettre
rain with skates
des
on.
bâtons dans les roues quand même.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir. I meant
Lieutenant
what I said
Gordon.
about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
And what do you expect to find?
That's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself.
Ok, juste vous prévenir. Si vous pouvez éviter d'ouvrir le deuxième tiroir de la table de chevet à gauche du lit, ça serait vraiment apprécié. Non, c'est parce que c'est là que je cache mes
As long as he's
sextoys.
mayor, he calls the shots.
The DA is going to hear about this.
Ben,
Unless Harvey becomes a mayor, there's not much he can do. Can't smile this thing to death.
je m'attendais pas
I
à ce
don't
que
know
ça
how
sorte
your
comme ça,
neck
mais bon.
ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can
Ok,
finally
fait
turn
que ça vient
things
du
around
maire
for us.
directement, cette
For all
histoire.
our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to
Fait que
hide.
Falcon a le maire dans la poche, ça on le savait déjà. C'est correct, c'est juste le cadre, la photo est intacte. C'est vrai qu'il pourrait faire un peu plus attention, le policier.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce. Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but
Tu viens exploiter mon état de faiblesse psychologique?
This is the second time you've shown up uninvited.
well, it's difficult to book a meeting with you.
Well, I enjoy my privacy.
Enjoyed. Past tense. Sorry, but if the press has their way, you're not gonna have any for a while. Listen, Bruce.
C'est vrai qu'il me
A
faudrait peut-être un
scandal
gardien.
surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's
Peut-être une
attention.
guérite à l'entrée.
I can help you get the right kind of attention.
Une petite caméra de sécurité.
Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran. Not every day you get to go after a Wayne.
Carmine Falcone wants me to be in his pocket. He crashed Harvey's fundraiser and pretty much said, hop in.
Well, maybe he thinks
Yo, je te
putting a
fais
little
un
fear in you will
scoop,
make
là.
you change.
It won't.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about
Oh,
it.
tout le monde va parler
This
du
isn't my
scandale.
first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On va y faire
On the
confiance.
Whenever you're ready.
This story about my family is exactly that. A story. It's a work of fiction all the way through.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
Ok. Ah ben c'était pas pire ça. Rapide comme interview.
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
Tu peux revenir quand tu veux, hein. T'es toujours la bienvenue.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family... We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest
Mais c'est
days.
Falcon, t'as pas besoin de réfléchir trop
On the
loin,
anniversary
man.
of your parents.
It's not a coincidence.
Mais non, c'est pas une
Harvey's
coïncidence.
the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Parce qu'il est occupé par sa campagne, donc il fait mal sa job. C'est comme quand les présidents et les premiers ministres, ils font pas leur job pendant 2 mois, juste avant les élections. Café triste. 5h30. Sérieusement, le café s'appelle le café triste.
A warrant?
Tu peux-tu faire plus Gotham?
What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is.
Ça m'énerve quand les choix de dialogue, ils
Mayor
sont pas du
Hill
tout...
authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne
À la limite,
Enterprises.
tu mets un point
Computers,
d'exclamation
hard drives,
pour
files.
m'indiquer
son
que
of a
Batman
bitch.
il va
You're the goddamn
exploser comme
DA,
ça.
Harvey.
I didn't know about this, I swear.
Il est quand même en
Hill
train de
totally
l'accuser.
blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made 2 enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser.
Mais ça pourrait être qui d'autre?
Oh, God, what a mess.
Oswald? C'est
Bruce,
possible.
I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
You should probably distance yourself from me.
What? No, I can't do that.
Well, you may have to.
Don't say that. You...
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
Ah ben!
No, just glad you made it.
Ah ben, ah ben, ah ben... Selina, Catwoman.
You didn't tell
Elle
me you were
reconnaît son
bringing a friend to
menton.
dinner.
This is
Ce
Selina.
que apparemment personne à Gotham a réussi
I
à
hope
faire
I'm not
avant elle.
interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense. I think we'd both welcome a change of topic.
I think we've met before.
You do look familiar.
Everyone knows who Bruce Wayne is.
Do they?
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle.
Écoute, elle est déjà prise, mais c'est pas grave, j'ai déjà mes yeux sur une
It's a
journaliste.
strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right, sorry.
Selina's new to town.
Comment ça se fait que personne n'ait
I've been
reconnu
showing her
Batman
around
alors
Gotham,
qu'elle, elle l'a
introducing
reconnu
her
juste
to
à son menton, tu vois?
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
So, Miss Kyle, what brings you to Gotham?
Business.
Well, let's just hope she stays after what happened last night.
I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
It's not your fault.
Well, I sure hope whatever he took wasn't too valuable.
Actually, it was.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high
Elle veut
reward.
pas dire qu'est-ce qu'elle fait comme métier.
Stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating.
Ok, fait qu'elle vole les documents. Excusez, je pèse sur pause parce qu'il arrête pas de parler. Ma théorie, c'est qu'elle vole les documents qui contiennent des données financières. Parce que c'était quand même le coffre-fort de la mairie, là. Donc, probablement qu'avant ça, trafiquer un peu la bourse, tout ça, bref.
Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Bon. Ok. Discutons. Rien de personnel, hein.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet.
Basé sur
I'm
quelle
curious
preuve?
about something
La
now.
forme de mon menton.
I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you, why take the risk?
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere.
Mais
How
là,
disappointing.
On a échangé un grand total de 15 phrases, là. Reviens-en.
You have something that belongs
C'est
to
pas comme
me.
si on se connaissait vraiment.
I want it back.
Ok, je suis en train de faire une copie.
This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you. These people I'm working for,
Dans
they
le
don't
lit ou à
screw
l'extérieur
around.
du lit?
If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
Ah non, c'est
No,
vrai, sur
we've made this
le...
bed. And I'm not gonna lie in it.
Sur
alone.
le disque dur,
You
c'était
own
des
me.
données...
If they don't
C'était
get
la
what
carte.
they want, there will be consequences.
C'est pas des données
I don't
financières.
like consequences.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Pourquoi je peux pas
Just
juste
get
faire
it
une
back.
copie,
The
CTRL-C,
address.
CTRL-V?
Now.
No, give me the drive.
Je vais pas l'appeler
You're
par son
just
prénom,
going
je
to
la
have to
connais pas.
trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact. He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
Je bois un peu beaucoup
I'd
ces
love to,
temps-ci.
but I've got another appointment and I
C'est mon
really
bar, il
don't
est
want to be
plein,
late
hein.
for it.
Oh, all right then.
Ah, vous parlez
And
d'un
don't forget to
café.
change into your suit.
Ok, je vois où le jeu veut nous emmener. Parce que Harvey Dent, c'est le personnage, c'est double face. Il va devenir un méchant. Donc il va rencontrer un problème à un moment donné, ou à un moment ou à un autre, il va devenir méchant.
Alfred, I'm at
Mais
the
c'est aussi
warehouse.
l'ami de
No sign of
Bruce.
Catwoman's
J'ai
contact.
pas envie d'y voler sa blonde.
It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush.
Excusez, je vais prendre le temps de peser sur pause pour expliquer ce que je prévois qui s'en vient. Comment j'imagine que le jeu s'enligne. Donc, ok, donc Harvey Dent, c'est futur double face. Donc, à un moment donné dans le jeu, il y a quelque chose qui va arriver, puis l'ami de Bruce va devenir méchant. Donc là, à ce moment-là, probablement que les choix qu'on aura faits avant vont influencer à quel point il va devenir méchant. Genre, est-ce qu'on l'a supporté dans la campagne? Est-ce qu'on lui a piqué sa blonde? Fait que pour l'instant, je vais essayer de le supporter dans la campagne puis de pas lui voler sa blonde. Comme ça, peut-être qu'il virera pas méchant ou je sais pas trop. Là. J'espère que ça va bien se terminer. C'est comme ça que je vois les choses. C'est comme ça que je vais jouer. De toute façon, Selina, elle m'intéresse pas plus que ça. Moi, j'ai mes yeux fixés sur la journaliste. Hein. Ça m'empêche pas d'entretenir des bonnes relations. OK! Ah, ça, c'est... Ah, une rose blanche. On est dans
This
Hunger
wasn't a
Games.
handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Ok, donc il vient d'appeler Gordon et que la police va bientôt arriver. Donc c'est un échange entre des policiers corrompus puis les criminels. Aïe 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 aïe. J'avais pas vu les boyaux. On trace de brûlure. Ok, il y a un gros méchant qui est d'arriver.
Analyzing.
Genre Bane, probablement.
It's a volatile
Un méchant
chemical.
dans ce...
Potential
dans ce genre-là.
psychoactive nerve agent.
Ah ben
Vile
oui.
stuff.
Very, very careful with that. Who knows what effects it may have?
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Un agent psychoactif, un massacre, des explosions, c'est 100% Bane. 100% Bane,
Nothing
c'est
left
sûr
to
et certain.
bury.
Les objets marqués de l'icône hypothèse... Attends, quoi? Les objets marqués de l'icône chose peuvent être associés à d'autres objets pour émettre une hypothèse. Connectez la trace de brûlure au reste pulvérisé pour développer votre théorie. Ah, ok. Associé.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, not explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Ouais, ben c'est un jeu vidéo. Il y avait probablement un baril rouge, là, juste ici. Mercenaire décédé.
I've seen these outfits before.
Reconstituer ce qui s'est passé en associant les indices qui racontent au mieux l'histoire. Ben, ça valait bien la peine de pas les tuer. Ok, associé. Je peux pas l'associer au corps. On a quoi ici? Rose blanche.
White Rose.
Ça, c'est pas Bane.
Falcone's calling card.
Ah oui.
He's
Donc
been
Bane
busy as of late.
travaille pour Falcon.
Send the drones hunting.
En tout cas, moi je pense que c'est Bane. Hein.
Good thinking, sir.
Bon, c'est pas le seul méchant. Dans DC, ils aiment ça, les produits chimiques, là. Ça peut être n'importe qui. Mais le massacre et tout, ça, c'est... Je pense que c'est... Je pense que c'est Bane. C'est un dingue, le
That's
gars.
bad.
Face slashed. Throat torn
Sinon,
open.
il insisterait pas sur le côté
So, not natural causes then.
bloody. Non, effectivement, il est pas mort de cause naturelle, ce gars-là.
Skylight.
Ah, je l'aime, Alfred. Ils sont pas toutes bonnes, les versions d'Alfred, mais celle-là est pas pire. Policier brûlé. Oui, oui. Ok.
This man's been badly burned. The damage seems to originate from inside his skull.
What?
What did this?
balle au phosphore. Elle est rentrée par la tempe. Elle a brûlé dans sa tête. Trouver la balle. WASD, t'es sérieux? Ah.
Sensors say it's an incendiary weapon.
Ah, une balle incendiaire.
Phosphorus residue.
Ah, une balle au
This
phosphore.
could have
Ça a
superheated
rentré
the
dans sa
contents of the
tête, ça a
canister.
brûlé son cerveau.
Causing the aforementioned boom.
Ça a dû sortir par ses yeux. Ça devait être dégueulasse.
Blood, broken nails, bits of human flesh.
Associé au massacre.
Never seen a bullet do that.
On rompt l'association, on va prendre la balle incendiaire radioactive. Moi j'avais manqué ça. Et radioactive en plus. Associée à l'explosion.
Don't think so.
Non?
No proof.
Ok. Ben écoute. Je vais essayer d'associer... Hein? Attends, c'est quoi? Zone non brûlée.
Something
un
was here
camion
when the
ici.
explosion occurred.
Something avec des roues, Batman. Une zone dépourvue de traces de brûlure indique que quelque chose se trouvait au moment de l'explosion. Ok. Lui, il y a quoi? Lui, il n'y a rien à associer. Je peux plus interagir. Visage arraché. Non. La balle incendiaire radioactive. Main ensanglantée. Main pleine de sang et de morceaux de chair déchirés. On va l'associer. Hop, 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 hop. Voilà. On va l'associer. Je peux pas. Je peux pas. Ok. Bon, je crois pas que ça sorte quoi que ce soit, mais... Séparer les objets dont le lien est faible. Je peux plus interagir avec les boyaux... palettes.
Canisters were stored here.
Des tonneaux.
Canisters of what?
Ben, des tonneaux de produits chimiques. Ou d'explosifs. Je peux pas les associer. Un policier abattu. Ok, il y a d'autres choses,
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
Ok, il n'y a rien à associer. Bon, très bien, très bien, très bien. Écoute, je vais essayer de l'associer avec la zone non brûlée. Je vois pas trop. Ah! Non? Peut-être? Ok, apparemment il n'y a aucune association digne de ce nom. Bon, écoute. Je vais tout essayer de voir toutes les combinaisons. Je vois pas le lien, mais... Il s'est fait rouler dessus, c'est quoi?
Doesn't connect.
Ben non, effectivement. On est d'accord. Tout simplement. Voilà. Je l'avais-tu fait, ça? J'étais passé à côté.
Someone
Ah!
drove off after the explosion.
Excellent. Continuons d'associer. Très bien. Donc, le visage arraché. J'avais-tu déjà associé avec les mains ensanglantées?
cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
Ouh, ok, le policier à main nue.
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Ouais, l'agent neurotoxique les a rendus fous. Avec quoi je peux associer la balle incendiaire radioactive? Parce que j'ai rien ici à associer à gauche. Non, fait j'ai 5 éléments, il y en a 4 qui sont associés déjà. Je sais pas si je peux associer à quelque chose de déjà associé. Non. Non. Il n'y a rien en haut. Non. Bon, ben écoute, on va ouvrir la porte. Peut-être qu'il y a d'autres indices de l'autre côté. Parce que je peux pas aller là. Ok. J'espère que ça va pas juste enclencher autre chose. Examiner.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Ben, apparemment, ça protège même pas contre les simples pistolets. On va l'ouvrir. J'espère que je vais quand même pouvoir continuer à reconstituer la scène du crime.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
Ah ben voilà, on a notre association. Et voilà.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of
Ça,
destroying
c'est des méchants de
evidence.
jeux vidéo, ils se tiennent à côté des barres explosives.
Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned them down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on 2 impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Oh yeah, quel scanner. Localiser le nid du tireur. Passerelle, s'accrocher. On va commencer par la gauche. Super scanner. Utilisez la Bat-Tech. La Bat-Tech pour révéler ce qui se cache. Ça, c'est un ingénieur de chez Wayne Enterprise qui a inventé ça. Il est comme, mais la Bat-Tech, mais c'est pas comme ça que ça s'appelle.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
Ah ben tiens. First try. Bon, cigarette. C'est pas une bonne idée de laisser ton indice. Ton indice. Ton ADN Mélange d'ADN et d'indices, ça donne l'an-10. Traces de résidus radioactifs.
This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Ben, ailleurs, apparemment. Suivons les traces turquoises. Oui.
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work.
Le meilleur inspecteur au monde.
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk. I ain't telling you, Jack. You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
Oh mon gars, tu t'adresses à Batman. Hein? Son surnom c'est Vengeance. Oi, 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 oi.
True what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
I ain't scared of you, man.
Tell me.
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
Falcone
We
voulait
were
les
paid to
produits
steal
chimiques.
them, not ask questions. No! Stop! You can't
Pressé.
do that!
Ça dit pressé, pas cassé.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal! I was just here for a pickup! I swear! You're a pet! You're supposed to be a good guy!
Je vais pas y casser. Je le crois quand il dit qu'il sait rien de plus. Je sais pas pourquoi Falcone lui aurait dit exactement.
I think I need to call the coroner instead. It's Montoya. Send a cleanup unit to the docks. Warehouse 133.
On va se pousser, j'ai pas envie qu'on me trouve sur une scène de crime comme celle-là.
He tried to kill me!
Who tried to kill you?
The Batman!
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
Le lieutenant Gordon a remarqué votre approche non violente. Je savais que j'avais bien fait de pas y casser. De toute façon, je le croyais quand il disait je sais rien de plus. Il nous a dit qu'il veut faire une arme, il sait pas trop
You
les
assume the
détails.
persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death.
Mais non. On s'est dit le codex a été mis à jour. Attendez une seconde. J'ai-tu accès au codex? Non, ok.
Your parents didn't raise you this way,
Je sais que j'ai accès depuis le menu.
and neither did I.
Look, I did what...
What you had to,
J'ai rien
but at what
fait.
cost?
J'ai rien fait!
We both
J'ai pas
know how
cassé le
this
bras!
argument
Vous
goes,
êtes juste trop paresseux pour tourner une
especially
deuxième
now
version.
during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Ouais, oui,
Giving
oui, j'ai
everything
compris.
to the city and then being murdered
J'ai
for
rien
it?
fait! Je l'ai brassé un
Exactly.
peu, c'est tout.
Every
Il a
time you
rien
leave this
cassé,
cave.
le dude. Le gars, il a tué des policiers, il y a pas un seul os de cassé, puis c'est moi qu'on accuse.
You're a good man, Bruce.
Mais je le sais que je suis un
Just
bon.
like your parents.
Pourquoi tout le monde en doute? Je le sais que je suis
I
un
don't
homme
mean
bon.
to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my
Mais
way.
non, je suis pas en train de perdre la tête. J'y ai rien fait!
It's quite understandable to
Je
stray
l'ai
from
je
the
l'ai
path
brassé,
now
je
and
l'ai
again.
collé sur le mur. Je veux dire, même à
So
l'école
long as you can
secondaire,
find
le
your
monde
way
qui se
back.
brasse plus que ça, là. En
You bury the
reviens-en.
person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could.
J'ai pas l'impression de mériter un sermon en ce moment.
That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I. Well, back into the fray again.
Ça a pris tout ce temps-là à déchiffrer. Seigneur. Je pensais que le bat ordinateur, il était cool. Actualité de Gotham. Non, merci. Bat ordinateur. Oui. Utilisé.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
God damn.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this?
Ben, c'est une protection.
Arms stealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything.
You see Dad's name on any of these documents?
I'll run a search, but so far I don't.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Donc, le maire Hill travaille avec
Where would we
Falcone, mais
possibly
il garde
begin to
des preuves de
dismantle it?
côté, histoire de...
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
pas se faire
Lieutenant
backstab.
Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Oh là 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 là. Le Bro Gordon. Ou la belle demoiselle. Aïe, 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 aïe. Alfred il a dit décider qui on a envie d'aider. On va faire ce show au prochain épisode. Hein, tu vois, j'ai développé le sens du suspense. Donc au prochain épisode, on va décider de qui qu'on aide. Je sais pas quelle importance ça a dans l'histoire, mais ça a l'air assez majeur. Probablement que ça va déterminer qui sera le principal personnage secondaire. Est-ce que ça a du sens ce que je suis en train de dire? Gordon, je l'aime bien, mais madame. Ok, bref. Donc, j'espère que cet épisode 2 de Batman Telltale Series vous a plu. Si c'est le cas, n'hésitez surtout pas à mettre un j'aime, à partager, à mettre un commentaire, à vous abonner si c'est pas encore déjà fait. Et moi, je vous dis à la prochaine pour l'épisode 3. Allez, salut tout le monde.